Hi everybody. Hey, I am jumping on today because I really want to share about a couple of things I have been noticing in classes, in yoga classes lately, is comparing yourself to others in your yoga practice on the mat. And sometimes people can feel disappointed when they don't get a particular pose, or they fall out of a pose. What I really want to share is that your practice is your practice. With yoga, I really invite you to bring your attention inward and not to look at what is going on around you. And with yoga, I do really get it that sometimes you can see in mainstream media as well these ideas about what yoga is, and that sometimes looks like gymnastics, right? And yoga is not gymnastics. And as you get into your practice, your flexibility level, your range of movement will not make you more or less spiritual. You know, if you're on this journey of yoga, which is a spiritual journey, because you are bringing into union awareness about your body, mind and spirit. And sometimes we can really get stuck on the body part and focus purely on yoga poses. Foundationally, it is important from a technique perspective to find the right pose for you, and that's why cues are important from teachers, so that you protect yourself, that you are safe in your poses. However, there is also a balance, and you do need to find that place where, yes, you are finding your edge, where you're stepping out of your comfort zone in some poses and looking to shift into that place where you may feel uncomfortable, but not to the point where you're straining yourself, where you're forcing the pose and potentially injuring yourself. So there is that delicate balance, and it is a dance between finding your edge and forcing a pose. Sometimes when you are finding your pose and your practice, people can look around and bring their attention outward and think, oh, you know, and also feel disappointed that they're not able to get into a particular pose. And I do really want to encourage you and put on my teacher's hat and share that your practice is not about how flexible you are, how strong you are, whether you do or don't get into your pose. To me, what matters the most is being able to show up regularly for your practice. Consistency is where it's at. And also, you need to remember that everybody has a different bone structure, different history with their muscles. Everyone's going to respond differently. Sometimes some people will practice the splits for 20 years and then never get into the pose just because of their bone structure. And other people won't practice it at all, but boom, it's really easy for them, which is fine, because that, you know, that's how their body is shaped. And I really want to share that no, you don't have to look like the 1%, you know, that we see in mainstream media doing yoga. Yoga is also more than your physical practice. There's breathing, there's how you treat each other, and there's also how you live away from the mat and how you treat other people. How do you handle stress when it comes up? So your yoga practice, it is more than the physical and how you're able to support yourself. And it's this beautiful practice. And I guess I really want to share that because it's come up a few times where people may feel disappointed. But I'd really encourage you to embrace your body the way you are today, and embrace a consistent practice, whether that's once a week or twice a week or 3 times a week. And you will notice, yes, you're starting to change physically with lengthening your muscles and building strength into your body, but hopefully you'll notice other changes as well, like your breathing, calming the breath, the body and brain, and hopefully this practice will really be able to support you in what is a hectic time that we are living in, a time like no other. So essence of my post is comparison is the thief of joy, and remember how amazing your body is, who you are, and stay connected with your own practice internally. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.